Welcome back to Cheddar, brought to you by HP. Joining us now is Josh Decker. He's the founder and CEO of Tagboard, a social search platform, and wearing his spectacles. Are you recording the entire segment that you're going to be doing with us?
Well, I don't know if the batteries would last that long, but I would if I could.
Oh, no, we won't have you on that long. Don't worry. Start recording, and then you can post it.
Okay, I'll do that. Well, I know you guys have talked quite a bit about them, and we obviously love Snapchat and our partners with them, but yeah.
Why do you love Snapchat?
What's that?
Why do you love Snapchat?
I love Snapchat because it's just accessible, it's fun, I think it's fairly unique, and for me it allows me to tap into a different segment of fans and followers and friends in a unique way.
Okay, and what does Tagboard do, and why do you love Snapchat from that perspective?
Well, Tagboard's been around for about 5 years, and we're a premier social search and display platform. We power displays and integrations for thousands of brands and clients all over the world. We've powered over 3 million hashtags to date, and we power about 1 billion impressions of our product. User-generated content from all over the world, from every single social platform, pulled all together and allow those brands and sports teams, broadcasters to then display it back out to their fans and followers, and the result is increased engagement on all platforms.
Okay. Yeah, so Josh, you were cutting, a little bit in and out there. So just for our viewers, if you go to tagboard.com, you can essentially search by any hashtag and see where that hashtag shows up over all sorts of social media platforms. And then I would assume, I looked into Cheddar Live. I did hashtag Cheddar Live, which our viewers should go do right now if they're sitting at home and able to do that. But you also then sync TV, anything that would appear on media, anything that would appear at a stadium too. This all shows up there in one place if you use the hashtag, right?
Yeah, so the way it works is we bring it all into one place, into one bucket of real-time content. It comes in real time. And the great part about that is for our enterprise clients, we give them the tools to then repurpose that content and redisplay it wherever they want, in their mobile app, on their website, in a social hub. We even have people running it on Facebook tabs, and then of course in retail displays, movie theaters, screens of all shapes and sizes, including events like Major League Baseball, NFL games, UFC fights. We even just did the RNC and DNC events as well. So it really is, anytime there's a group of people watching content live, the interactions that we enable have a profound impact on the engagement levels. We see an average of 1,000% increase in social mentions of a hashtag when they use Tagboard Live displays.
And how do you monetize this? Who are your customers?
Well, we have thousands of clients globally, anyone from people like Samsung, Audi, over 50 professional sports teams and leagues around the world, including Major League Soccer, and UFC is a big fight coming up tonight. They're using us there. So, and then we also have thousands of brands, agencies, and then one of the areas of strongest growth for us is we reach all 25 of the top 25 markets in America with our live news tools. And news stations all over the world and all over the country use our live product to bring relevant news stories to the television, to the viewer.
And so it's more of like a listening and monitoring tool for brands to make sure that no one's saying anything too crazy about them online.
So yeah, Josh, I want to confirm or clarify rather. So via these partnerships, are you making money via data that you give these companies? How does it work?
Yeah, so we are a basic SaaS licensing model. So our clients all over the world, they pay us a monthly fee, typically a 1 to 2 year contract type situation, and we don't charge a nickel and dime fee on volume. Basically, we create a contract with them based on the expected volume in the partnerships we have with Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat and others to then redistribute that content to them.
How do you actually work with Snapchat though? Because most of the activity on the platform is one-to-one or one to a couple people messaging, and it's supposed to be private. There's not a kind of a broadcast feature. So how do you actually look for this information about certain brands inside of Snapchat?
Well, the great part about Snapchat is that it's something that a lot of focus is on right now. Obviously, with these amazing spectacles, with the growth of the company, with their impending IPO this next year. And what we're seeing is teams like the Minnesota Vikings, the Seattle Mariners, the New Orleans Pelicans, and even UFC and others are taking their Snapchat content and they're putting it on a live display to encourage and to attract more followers. In fact, we've even integrated a scan code, or a snap code rather, that fans sitting in the stadium can aim their Snapchat camera at the screen and instantly follow the team or whatever they're promoting. And so it's been really great. We've been seeing some, I can't share the exact numbers with you, unfortunately, but we're seeing significant upticks in follower counts at the time that those displays go live. And it's been pretty cool. Even teams like the Pelicans and the Vikings have even taken spectacle content live from the field or live from the court, and they've taken that and shown it up on the screen. Here's a shot of the LA Rams running our Snapchat display.
So it's more of an audience gathering tool for Snapchat, for accounts that are using Snapchat, less of a listening and monitoring tool.
Yeah, I mean, for us, I mean, you could even see here on the wall behind us, everything we've ever done has been about community, and that's how the whole company started 5 years ago. And what we find is that there's a community building on Snapchat right now for these brands and these sports teams and these broadcasters. And we want them to be able to connect and communicate with them in a really fun and interactive way. Imagine going into your favorite retail store, seeing a screen showing cool Snapchat content that you can only see through their Snapchat account, and then being able to follow them right on the spot. We can see a lot of really good value being brought to our clients, because it allows them to connect permanently with that user on Snapchat.
Well, speaking of Snapchat, and as we look into the new year, Josh, I think you yourself, based on this platform and this company, are very bullish on live video in the future. And I think with Snapchat specifically, as the company makes a deeper move into becoming a content company and having more publishers participate on its website, what do you expect might be future monetization opportunities for you down the road?
Well, obviously, live video is all about capturing the attention, right? It's capturing the eyeballs of the world. And so for us, we obviously are very bullish on live video. I've been kind of talking about it on social media for over a year now. In fact, I kind of been predicting some of this stuff for over a year. You saw Facebook Live come out. Obviously, Periscope's still in play and doing strong. The Twitter's formal integration of that directly into the platform was a major move, which was great. And then obviously Instagram video, and I think the next thing that happened is going to be that we'll see Snapchat come out with live video. I mean, imagine how cool it will be to be able to broadcast live right from these awesome spectacles, and you'll be able to capture content in new and interesting ways when you don't have to hold the phone in your hand any longer.
Right.
So I think it's going to be really interesting to see that 2017 is going to be continuing to be the year of live. It'll be the year of live video, really not just being a gimmick or something that's out there as a flashy thing, but something that people are actually going to start using at higher levels and connecting with others through that technology.
And we know that the glasses right now can only record up to 10 seconds, up to 30 if you keep pressing it. So will it just be a software update then to the hardware to make it?
Just to be clear, I don't have any insider information here on that. That's just me as a user,
Sure.
And that's what I hope that they will do. Obviously, but these amazing spectacles, if they were the lens for a live broadcast, I think you can capture some really, really great content, because as a Snapchat user, as a spectacle user, it is obviously kind of repetitive trying to keep clicking that content.
Josh, before we let you go, do you have data on the top hashtags of 2016?
Well, I don't, but I do know that we have a huge fight coming up tonight with UFC 207 that's already trending. Last time, the very first time we went live with UFC, they had 1.7 million mentions, and it trended #1 globally. So I think today, specifically, I think we'll be almost guaranteed to see that one at the top of the charts.
All right. Well, Josh Decker, co-founder and CEO of Tagboard, thank you so much for joining us.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.